Welcome back to Makeshift Garage. I had a chance tonight to stop home and get out of those whites, man. They are just getting black working here. So I got me some mechanic clothes, broskies. Woo! Tonight we're gonna see if we can't find the right belt. We went to the auto parts, we traded the old belts in for a couple of new belts. Let's see if one of them fit so we can move on to the next thing. All right. Well, that seems to be the smaller one, I hope. That one's going back. Come on, cross your fingers, man. If it ain't this one, we're going to have to figure something else out. But let's see. Ooh, I think we can make this one work. Oh, man, that's short. I mean, I might be able to stretch it a bit. Let's see. It's a lot of stretching. Can he do it? What's the worst thing that can happen? We'll ruin the belt? Nah, there's no way. Nah. That ain't stretching that far. It was a 75-16, and I said, give me the next size down, and he gave me a 74-95 and a 74-90. I don't think he gave me the next size down. I think what he gave me was the next size down that he had. I could call another auto parts store quick and see if they have it. Hey, Siri, call Matatuck Auto. I had a 75-15 belt, and I wanted the next size down. What is that? Can you look that up?
You have a 75-15.
Right. It's too big. I need the next one down.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay. This is a different auto parts. Maybe we'll get what we need.
Complete the job for less when you choose CarQuest brake bundles.
We got here is 2 inches shorter.
So what's the number on that?
Our Dayco number is 15485.
Oh, so it's different than like the Napa number.
Right.
Yeah. So it's 2 inches shorter than, how many inches does that make it?
3 inches shorter.
3 inches shorter than the 75-16. Well, you guys are getting ready to close, right?
Yes, very much.
Very much. Pretty much. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
I could get my money back for all 3 of these. We'll run up and see if this other one's going to work. Sometimes things work together for best and highest good if you just think things through. So if I build a bracket behind here and then I can use the slide. Mocked up a piece of metal. Let's cut it up and see how she fits. We had this in. I busted this. Lesson learned. This is cast. I put a screwdriver behind it and I tried to pry it off without using a wheel puller. Don't pry it. Use a wheel puller. This thing was ancient. This is from 1963. This comes off, I think it's an 85 or an 87 460 big block Ford. It lines up. I just need to get a belt a little bit smaller, one size down. We got an alternator on it. We got a power steering pump on it. Oh, by the way, I need to get an adapter for the back too to switch up the way it hooks up, but that's no biggie. We can do it. So we're in good shape. The next thing we're going to do, get it to number 1 top dead center, get the distributor in and dig out a carburetor, get that on. The outlet and inlet are on the right side of this particular radiator. It will sit like so. And I think I might have to modify this, but it looks pretty close. I think if I pull those bolts out, look at that. I don't have a shroud for it, but maybe I don't need a shroud. Let's bolt it in. Once we put the radiator in, we're not gonna be able to get to any of this. I have to make a cut right here so that this hose can go on. So everything's about fabrication. I broke the other pulley first before I made the decision to go back to this and modify this and make this work. Wow, that's beautiful. Put it on while it's hot so it molds into place. You know what I mean? Don't burn yourself. I'm glad. I just love when things fall together. It's been a tough year, broskies. I don't know about for you guys, but it's been tough for us. So we're just plugging away, man. If we got to spend a few dollars to get a belt or this, that, everything, that's one thing. But if we can fabricate and make this work, that's what we're talking about. Snug it up, and I think that's the way we'll do it. I'll just push this back a little bit. Yeah, that's fine right there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see how that works. Just snug. Man, this is solid now, you know? Short is going to be a way to adjust it a little. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. So with the right belt now, we're in good shape. Now, let's finish the job. I don't want them to be too long, you know? I think we're good, though. Why is this one so nice? And that one not. Are they different threads? All right, that one's nice. This one, not so nice. Something happened there. The threads on this one, there's something going on. I'll try it in the other hole. Yeah, it comes to a stop, don't it? I think it's the right thread, but I just think it's been such a while. Them little short bolts didn't really clean the thread that good. Let me inspect these threads and make sure we're not having a problem. Feeling like there's a problem going on here. It looks like everything's gonna fit just right. I need to pick up 3 more bolts for the front here. There's always a little bit of modification and, you know, I'm gonna look around. I might have the bolts. We're gonna try to do this no budget. So let's see if I can find the bolts. We tightened everything up. I got a nice alternator belt, and this one I'm still gonna go a belt down so I have a little more adjustment, but I got it tight enough to run it. So I got my distributor in, brought cylinder number 1 up to top dead center where the compression stroke, and then I ran my wires from there. The wiring is right on the intake. 1, 5, 4, 2, 6, 3, 7, 8. We got some belts. We had to rig everything up, but we got it all rigged nice. It's completely zero budget so far. I want to get this out and get it down the road and romp on it a couple times and see what it does.
Yeah,
you know.
definitely. I removed the blower from my truck. I put a turbo on it.
You did?
Yeah.
So now it's got a turbo kit. You had the blower. Yeah, right. I saw the blower. Oh, we gotta go take a look at this.
I just finished it up the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think it's better with the turbo?
Oh, it's got more room to grow. The blower, I was kind of maxed out on how much boost I could run.
Okay. So you got it.
Yeah. My coworker had it for a truck he bought,
right,
but he never put it on and he sold the truck, so I just bought it off of him.
All right, let's check this out.
Yeah, I still got to put the bumper on it and everything.
And this is the cooler?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a good size cooler, man. This truck sounds good. Now, what motor is this?
The 6.0 LS.
Wow. So she spools up all right, huh? Yeah. Nice. Sounds good. Now, what'd you do with the supercharger? Just threw it to the side?
I still have it. It's up for sale on Facebook right now.
Yeah.
So, if anyone wants it,
there you
give
go.
me a shout. It's for sale. I have it up for $2,800. That's what I'd like to get, but I can work a little bit on the price.
$2,800 or best offer. Nice supercharger, man. You should check it out. Are you gonna take this to the track?
Oh yeah, hopefully.
See? Wow, sounds great, man. Sounds wonderful. Yeah, that would be nice to get down to the track. Yeah. All right, good. Well, I can't wait for it again. The track, I'll tell you, we don't never get enough time at the track, man, but hopefully they'll start opening up a little earlier. I'm going home to eat dinner. Happy New Year's. Everybody have a peaceful, wonderful year. We'll see you tomorrow.